Hey, y'all remember when they told us we was gonna go blind for looking at the sun? Well, that was a complete lie. Because I've been looking at the sun for 2 years and it has helped me tremendously. The sun helps you in many different ways, more than the average medicine can in the pharmaceutical company nowadays. The sun gives you vitamin D. It helps give you energy. It removes toxins from the body. And when you sun gaze, it gets the sun into your lymphatic system. It cleans your lymphatic system out. So sun gazing is a natural remedy for a lot of sicknesses that people have going on nowadays. If you start sun gazing today or tomorrow or very soon, you will start to see a lot of health improvements. But this video is to teach you how to properly sun gaze, because some people don't. You can go blind for looking at the sun if you don't do it correctly. Now that part is true, but I'm here to teach you how to do it correctly, or to show you how to do it correctly. The sun is right here. So let me give you an example of how I sun gaze. At first, I used to sun gaze with two eyes. I used to just look up at the sun and da-da-da-da-da. But this is how I sun gaze right now. And I know what y'all saying. Oh, this look like the Illuminati symbol. We about to get into that. Y'all remember when the people in the industry, they used to do symbols and signs like this? Well, they know what they're doing, because it's actually a part of ancient knowledge. You just have to listen. So first things first, you never want to sun gaze or look at the sun when the sun is the highest in the sky around noontime. You never want to sun gaze around that time, because you will go blind. That's the point of the sun being at its hottest. So you never want to sun gaze noon when the sun is the highest. You always want to start sun gazing when the sun is just rising and when the sun is about to set, because that is when the sun is lookable. It's lookable to the human eye. Now, here is a disclaimer. If you never sun gaze before, your eyes will water. It will start watering, but that's the water that's coming out of your eyes when you first start sun gazing. That's all the nasty guck coming out your eyes, all the unhealthy BS that you've been eating that turned into mucus. So the mucus is coming through your eyes, and the sun immediately cleans out your eyes. Looking at the sun also decalcifies your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is what allows you to see on the spiritual realm. It allows you to dream better. It allows you to see visions better. It boosts your imagination. So sun gazing has multiple benefits. So I highly advise you to wait until the morning when it's first rising and when it's first setting, so you can look at the sun without it burning your eyes. If you're a beginner, you can look at the sun with two eyes. But as you start getting your eyes used to the sun, then you can start doing more advanced practices. So the advanced practice I want to tell y'all about that I've discovered in my journey of how you're actually supposed to sun gaze. You're actually supposed to sun gaze with one eye, and you're supposed to moon gaze with the other eye. That's why in Egypt they had the eye of Ra and the eye of Horus. That wasn't no coincidence. It's not just an eye, and I know it means something else, but the eye of Ra is literally the sun eye. The sun eye. So you're actually supposed to sun gaze with the eye of Ra, and you're supposed to moon gaze with the eye of Horus. The eye of Ra would be your right eye, and the eye of Horus would be your left eye. I'm not too in tune with the knowledge, but one thing I do know is that these two different sides of your brain operate two different sides of your body. So it's one side. Y'all ever heard of the creative side of your brain and the logical side of your brain? They take two different fuels. But when you sun gaze, you're fueling both of those systems with the same energy. You're not supposed to fuel both of those systems with the same energy. You're supposed to fuel this side of your brain with the sun energy and fuel the other side with the moon energy. So now you have two different energies to work with inside of your body, because our body is symmetrical for a reason. Symmetrical for a reason. So yeah, I know y'all seen in the industry they do this. They do this to scare you away from the truth and from actual real knowledge that will help liberate you. But here's the kicker. If you are sickle cell, then you're supposed to sun gaze with your right eye and moon gaze with your left eye. If you aren't sickle cell blood, you're supposed to moon gaze with your left eye. You're supposed to sun gaze with your left eye and moon gaze with your right eye. If y'all want me to go more in detail about sickle cell blood, then comment and I'll do it for the next video. But for right now, we gonna just tell you the knowledge, and I'll do that for another video, because sickle cell is a bloodline. Sickle cell is not a sickness. Sickle cell is a bloodline. It's an ancient bloodline, and we'll go more deeper into that if y'all want that video. Comment if y'all want that video, but for right now, take it or leave it. If you are sickle cell, sun gaze with your right eye, moon gaze with your left eye. If you're not sickle cell, sun gaze with your left eye, moon gaze with your right eye. And this is how it should look sun gazing for me. I'm not sickle cell, so I could sun gaze any time of the day because I've been doing it for 2 years. So my eye has been trained to look directly at the sun. Some people will look up and they barely can look. Their eyes will start watering. You're a beginner. Just trust me. Keep doing it and you will be able to just look up at that motherfucker. The sun doesn't accept you because it doesn't know who you are. So you have to build a relationship with the sun. Sunbathing as well. I might do another video on sunbathing. But another disclaimer, I don't know how any other races, I don't know if y'all can sun gaze, because melanated people, we have melanin in our eyes. Melanin in our eyes. So I don't recommend, if you don't have melanin in your eyes, then I don't recommend you just going out and just doing what I'm telling you to do. See what works for you. See how much of the sun you can handle, because some people can't handle the sun. Some people need sunscreen. And one thing you can't put sunscreen on is your eyes. You can put sunglasses on, but this is what I'm saying. Melanin absorbs sunlight. So I have melanin in my skin, so I can look up at the sun and I'll be perfectly fine if I do it correctly, because melanin is in my eyes. That's why my eyes are brown. So, but if you don't have melanin in your skin, or you have less melanin, because everybody has melanin, but if you don't have an exceeded amount of melanin to where you look this color, I would be cautious about sun gazing, because, you know, it's just different biologies between me and other races. But sun gazing is healthy for you if you can do it, because that's natural vitamin D. I don't recommend it. If you can't even handle the sun on your skin, I wouldn't recommend trying it in your eyes. But this is just for knowledge purposes only. This is not a racist video. This is just for knowledge. But I love y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And comment if y'all want me. Comment video ideas and share this to somebody that don't know nothing about sun gazing, because everybody think that they need to wear sunglasses. And it's fine if you don't want the sun to go in your eyes, but the sun is healthy. Why are you blocking yourself from healthiness? You see what I'm saying? The sun gives life to everything on the planet. So why do you think it's going to hurt you? If it hurts you, then you need to be asking the sun some questions like, damn, son, like you don't, damn, son, where'd you find this? But damn, son, you don't fuck with me. Why you burning me? Build a relationship with the thing that rises every morning and sets every morning. If it's burning you, that means like the sun pretty much gives life to everything on the planet. If it's burning you and don't like you, you have to talk to the sun and figure out why it don't like you. Just like the Egyptians did. And on the Egyptians' wall, you see them talking to the sun or praising the sun or communicating with the sun, because the sun is an actual entity. It's an actual entity put there by God or whoever you think it was put there by. Some people say it's a spaceship. Some people say it's a portal. It's a vortex. Whatever the motherfucker is, talk to it. See, all I know is one thing I know for sure is that it's energy. All energy don't mix with other energy. So see why that sun energy don't like you. See why you can't connect to the sun. Because that will take you to the next level. More levels than you can even imagine. The sun. How the sun giving life to everything on the planet but except you. So yeah, share this video to somebody that don't know nothing about sun gazing. Maybe you can help them with their lives type stuff. Because the sun is really healthy for you. You just got to know how to use it. You just got to know how to look at it. So yeah. I love y'all. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. Peace.